In this video I'm going to show you how you can start making $50 a day with SafeMoon, without having any experience. If it's your first time being here, hit that red subscribe button just a tad below the video. I really appreciate that. Hit that like button so this video gets pushed to more and more people. You're probably wondering what the hell SafeMoon is, but don't worry. In this video, I'll go over all of the details that you need to know in order to make money with it. Great, right? Before we start this video, let me actually remind you that there are several spots available for this week's free workshop. Teaching people the fastest and easiest way to make $100 to even $1,000 a day with crypto, even as a complete beginner. Check it out on the first link below. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. My goal in this video with SafeMoon is to show you how to make $50 a day from it, and I'm going to show you how I plan on doing that. So make sure to stick around for the entire video. But first and foremost, let me state that I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is ever intended to be taken as financial advice. Everything in my video is solely for educational reasons. Now let's talk about the SafeMoon. So if you don't know about SafeMoon, what is most appealing about the statement is this beautiful thing called tokenomics. Now I'm gonna explain how that works in just a second. But you can see that SafeMoon started with a ridiculously large supply of 1 quadrillion. So the total supply was 1 quadrillion. Starting off, there was a manual burn of 223 trillion SafeMoons, then at fair launch, there was a supply of a total of 777 trillion SafeMoons. Since then we have been able to burn the total supply of SafeMoon down to 419 trillion. You can see it right here. Now you might be thinking, how in the world are you burning these tokens? Where are they going? Well, let me explain how tokenomics works here. SafeMoon employs 3 simple functions: reflection, LP acquisition, burn in each trade. The transaction is taxed at 10% fee. So there's a 10% fee on every transaction, whether it's money coming in or money going out. That's split 2 ways. The remaining 5% is dispersed to all existing holders. So anyone has a SafeMoon wallet receives 5% of every transaction going out or coming in redistributed to them. If you hold less, you get less reflection, kind of how a savings account works. You earn more interest on your savings account if you have more money in it. The same is true for the amount of SafeMoon you have. So the more SafeMoon you own, the more reflections you get in that 5%, which are redistributed to everyone. The other half of that 10% fee is split 50/50ths and sold by the contract in BNB, while the other half of segment tokens are automatically paired with the previously mentioned BNB and added as a liquidity pair on PancakeSwap. So 5% of the liquidity pair there, and then 5% gets redistributed to all existing holders. Now the burn wallet is a wallet. It's a locked wallet, but with every single transaction, that 5% that gets redistributed to all existing holders. Well, part of that goes to the burn wallet, so the burn wallet acts as a holder of SafeMoon. Now you're probably thinking, man, I get it. I understand. How does that even works? And I understand that there's a burn. So every transaction, there's less and less apply. So how the heck are you going to make $50 a day of SafeMoon just from holding it? Well, that's what I'm going to get into now. And I'm using the SafeMoon Marks website because it lays everything out for me. We're going to use SafeMoon Marks website. If you go to safemoonmark.com, you can actually create a profile here. You just hit login, and you sign up right here, and your information will appear straight in the website whenever you're logged in. However, it will be shown how much you hold right here. It'll show your daily reflections, weekly reflections, the amount in USD that it equates to, and then you can actually do some manual reflections, which is what we're going to play with right now, just so you can see exactly how we're going to make $50 a day in the future, if things work out the way I think they will. I'm not a financial expert, therefore I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. I'm just writing down my current strategy for potentially earning $50 every day from SafeMoon. And this goal right here. My goal for how much safe, and when I want to be holding should not be your goal as well. Just because it's my goal, you have to take your own financial situation into account, your own risk tolerance, because it is possible that one day this doesn't work out and SafeMoon goes down to zero. I don't think that's going to be the case. But it's possible and I have to disclose that. But my goal is 1 and you just click right here where it says 1,000 to billion, that is my goal. My bag size goal is 1 billion and I'm gonna explain why that is, just follow along here. But if I were to hold this amount right now, my sequin balance in terms of US dollars would be $2,706 US. My reflection today would only be 70 cents, my reflection all week, while it's 1.6 million SafeMoon would only be about $4 US and 60 cents. That's not going to get me $50 a day. However, we must consider the volume throughout the last 24 hours and this week. And it wasn't even close to where I expect the volume to be in the future. In the last 24 hours, the volume has hovered just above 14 million. Now, if we look at the top 50 cryptos on CoinMarketCap, these figures will be slightly different. But the math still holds true in everything I'm going to show you in this video is still legitimate. So stick with me here. To put it in perspective, Bitcoin's 24-hour volume is 19 billion, whereas SafeMoon's 24-hour volume is 14 million. I know it's unlikely that we'll ever see Bitcoin's 24-hour volume, but I just wanted to put it in context, the possibility for growth here with SafeMoon's daily volume. The daily volume of Ethereum's, at least for a 24-hour period, is 13 billion. 1.4 billion Binance, 1.5 billion ADA. So, keeping all of this in mind, those are just the top 6, but we could go down to number 25 here, Tron, 640 million, so there's a lot of opportunity for SafeMoon to increase in the 24-hour volume, and the reason I say there's a lot of potential is if we look at the roadmap. Anyone who has been following SafeMoon knows that it has a lot of potential in the future because we have the SafeMoon wallet coming out, a partnership with Simplex that will make it a lot easier to buy SafeMoon, the SafeMoon exchange, the SafeMoon blockchain, video game integrations like Minecraft and more to come on that, and we have an NFT coming up. In the future, there is a lot of possibility for increased volume. If the team follows up on everything that they are promising. That's why I think that this number right here is going to be way higher in the future. So in this scenario, I have my target bag size of 1 billion SafeMoon, and I'm holding 1 billion statements. Well, let's play around with the manual reflections. I'm going to keep the price as it is. Let's just hypothetically say, if the price were what it is right now and the 24-hour volume goes to 100 million. Well, that would change my daily reflections, so as we can see the last 24-hour period, it would have been 70 cents dollars, but now it would be $5. The crazy thing about SafeMoon is that all that really matters in terms of reflection is the 24-hour volume. So look at this price. Even if we hit the target price that everybody wants to get to, which is 1 cent, you can see that no matter what, if we have 100 million 24-hour volume, their reflection stays the same, now that the amount of SafeMoon that you get in terms of reflections is way lower. But the reflection stays the same in terms of USD. So no matter what the price is, if it's what we have right now, or if it's 1 cent, the reflection stays the same. But you can see in this circumstance, when the price is way lower, your reflections are way higher, when we have higher volume 1.8 million SafeMoon as opposed to 500 SafeMoon that you'd be getting in the 24-hour period. Now let's keep it at the price as it is. And let's look at Tron, which has a 24-hour volume of 640 million. So if we look right here and put 640 million in the 24-hour volume, you can see that the 24-hour reflections based on a 1 billion SafeMoon bag is $32. Even if the segment price were 1 cent, it would still be $32 in USD that you would have gotten in the 24-hour period. And, as I already stated, these top 6 cryptos. Here all of them are over $1 billion. And all of this is purely subjective. But, as crypto grows more popular, and with everything SafeMoon has going for them in the roadmap, I believe we can attain a $1 billion 24-hour volume if we can meet all of the roadmap's objectives. And if that's the case, no matter what the price is, if we can consistently have a $1 billion 24-hour volume, if I'm holding this bag, which is my target bag size of 1 billion safe moon, I will be getting $50 every single 24-hour period. If this goes up to 2 billion, that's $100. If we have a crazy day of 10 billion, that's $500 in 24-hour period, no matter where the 24-hour volume goes, because that is going to fluctuate as long as we have an average 24-hour volume of 1 billion, which is completely possible. We've seen other coin do it for months now. I'd be making $50 every day if I had the bag of 1 billion safe moon. That is very wonderful. And this is why so many people are interested in safe moon. If you look at the arithmetic, that's all there is to it. It's merely a matter of math. If you do the arithmetic and believe in the project, safe moon has a lot of potential to generate a lot of money in the future. I'm not a financial advisor, again. Nothing I say in this video is intended to be financial advice. But I'm going to show you the figures. I'm going to show you the math and what's achievable if we meet the roadmap's objectives and everything goes as I expect and as the team has led us to believe. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, click the subscribe button, make sure to click the like button as well, so this video gets pushed to more and more people. I really appreciate each and every one who comes back every single day. And if you have not already, hit that bell notification so you're notified whenever I release videos in the future, because I will have way more content coming your way for now.